Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
Welcome. It is Monday. 4 days before the Georgia State Convention, and we've been on the grind. Mom, me, Tina, Mac. We're going to have Saria and Elon coming over later. We have Carol and Rocky coming over. We got Mike Farley coming over. I guess, and this is like a caravan of people that we just going to Jekyll Island. So we have 4 days away. And Dave, have you finished the video yet?
No.
Is that why you're stressing?
Partly.
That ain't my fault. Hey, Maurice Deck, what is going on out there? So you know what? Dave, get the show started. Let's get caught up. Hey, everybody.
God has already stopped it.
What?
Hold on.
I don't know what he was over there doing. And it's Memorial Day, so let's not forget. Respect.
Listen to the beat.
Listen to the beat. Respect yourself. What are you pointing at over there? Oh, Mo. Respect yourself. Jack me off. You see what he trying to do? Respect yourself. One more time. And let a woman do her thing. Hey, what is going on, God Family Country? Hey, OTTU Media out there. What is going on? YouTubers, Facebook, D-Live, Anchor FM, Twitch, LinkedIn, Twitter, Clout Hub, and blah, 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 wherever you at. Somewhere, hope not being broke. So let's go ahead. Hey, Melody, what is going on? Miss Brenda. Hey, Melody. Hey, Jackie. Hope, what's going on out there? Hey, Brenda, how you doing? One, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about that other one, the one that got kicked off PBS, and somehow they thought him and Donna Brazile being on the network together was a good thing. We're gonna keep all these audience. No, you're not. No, you're not. Good. Whatever. We got somebody on here that said, whatever. That's, what's your name? What do you want to be called on YouTube? Whatever. So when he get into, with a troll, he be like, psh, and whatever. Yeah, that's a good, you did that. Hey, Maurice, what's going on? Braxton out there. Hey, Warren. Hey, Christy. How you doing, Kim Lamborghini? Now, let's go on over here. D-Live. What's up, Christy Fowler? Hey, Black Mamba. You jumping in the shower. I hope not with your phone. It's going to take you an hour. You'll be back in an hour because you got to take a shower. You pay water bill. Okay, because I'm going to need that to be like a 5-minute wash off. I'm going to be timing you. You said it's going to take you an hour to shower. Girl, you know your water going to run out. What? Just say I'm going to take an hour. Girl, got to wash that stress right out your hair. Hey, Pearl, what is going on? Miss Mary from Ireland. How you doing out there? Hey, over the pond and through the woods, over Ireland house we going to go. Hey there, what's going on, Miss Mary? Hey, Deborah. Hey, Miss Kathleen. What's going on? It's Catherine, Cretia. It's Catherine, okay? It's Catherine. Hey, Miss Joanne. How you doing out there? Lisa Ware. Hey, Tracy. What's going on, Miss Kelly? Hey, Laura. What's going on, Brian? Hey, Scott. What's going on, Kim Dawson? Love you all. I'm still pretty emotional but I can be with my friends this way anyway. We love you, Kim Dawson. If one of us would like to take that 4-hour drive to get up your house and then come back the same day, let me hush. Hey, Kim Dawson, what you turn around for real quick? You gonna do it, Matt? You gonna be up that way? That's what I'm saying. You live up there on the border?
Yeah, it's a 2-hour drive.
Okay, Kim, he said it was a 2-hour drive, ma'am. So it ain't nothing but a chicken wing. You want to come to the rally, cookout, celebration and be with fam and friends, then it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Just let us know, call us, and we'll handle the rest. He said, yeah. He got the last word. Hey, Mitzi, what is going on? Good evening. Happy Memorial Day. Yeah, I heard about them crying all the weekend. It's not. Did you see? Of course, y'all did. Krisha, we have to look at the same thing you do. How can we have a president and a vice president to spit in the face of our soldiers? Men and women, past and present. I mean, have a good cold weekend, everybody. Y'all have a great weekend. You gonna say the name? You gonna say the name while you cackling all the time? They gave you the ability to laugh like a hyena. Or you gonna say kudos to the fallen soldiers? No. Happy Memorial Day, everybody, and thank you for your service and your fathers or your daughters or your sons or your mothers that literally sacrificed their lives for this nation and for this land and for our country. Those are real people. All this right now, that's not why we celebrate Memorial Day, is because the rainbow. No, just because you just aced the rainbow and got some Skittles, the rest of us actually know what Memorial Day is. And I hate to bust your bubble, and I'm gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings. In 3, 2, 1. The rainbow is God's promise, okay? That it will be fire the next time. I'm gonna say that one more time, since you wanna think the rainbow means for you. No, it don't. It is literally a covenant with his children that he's giving everybody a warning. This ain't that rainbow ain't meant for Skittles and puffy clouds, okay? He's just letting you know the next time you're gonna be looking up, you're gonna looking for fire to rain down on your head. So that's what that rainbow flag actually means. So you can actually try to dilute it all you want. You can dilute it. You can put a black line up in there. You can put a brown line up in there, but you don't change the meaning of anything. So you can give it a false meaning of what the rainbow do. But anytime that I'm looking up and trying to find that pot at the end of it, which is non-existent, but I digress. That's God saying, let me wipe my tears from crying. Okay. Here's a rainbow to remind you, I ain't finna flood this anymore. But hey, one more spark. And every volcano can go up in 1 millisecond. But it's up to you, boo-boos, the fool. I keep giving you extra time. But you just gonna take my most sacred of sacred to remind all humanity that if I did it before, I shall do it again. I'm gonna say that one more time. He did it before. And he was nice that time. He just wiped you out with some water. He brought a whole family down here, was trying to get your attention until that one splot of rain ran, and you started running to the boat. Too late. It's just too late. But this time around, even the mountains ain't gonna hide you. Well, Tiffany, girl, I get like that sometimes. Hey there, what's going on? What the rainbow talking about? Look at me on the cereal boxes. I ain't even going down that damn aisle just because. I ain't even going down the damn cereal aisle. I am boycotting all sweet toasty things for the whole month of June. And y'all effed up my month. Out of all the rest of the months you could have effed up, you effed up mine. Now, when I'm looking at Gemini and I'm looking at June, I'm looking at Juneteenth, okay? I'm looking at the meaning of some of the biggest things that happen in the month of June, not because somebody decided to take over a rainbow flag. I mean,
I have a theory as to why they chose the rainbow flag.
Why?
Because they were the ones leading the way to make God bring the fire.
He gonna bring the pain. What crazy? But whatever. Oh, I got stuff to back me up when I say this. You know what? It's called Deuteronomy. I'm gonna need you to go read it. Matter read the whole first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books of the Bible. It'll stop confusing a whole bunch of people, and you'll figure out what Babel actually means and why I can't understand Swahili. And they just symbolism, y'all, all over the place. What's the name of that new technology company? Babel. Oh, that ain't gonna be right. What in the world is the name of that new currency? Babel. Like the towel. When they thought they was too big for them britches and they was bigger than God, and they all tried to plot and take over. So they build they tower way up there, and he said, not today. Ain't nobody got time for that. And he scattered us everywhere because you got too big for your britches. Now it look like getting ready to go that way again. So, hey Heather, what is going on out there? Hey Susan, what do I make mad? I'm sure I made somebody up in their feelings. Hey Karen, what's going on? Melody Hook, your birthday is June the 19th. Well, you already know. Girl, they took over our month. They couldn't go to like September. They couldn't do October or nothing like that. They had to do the most prettiest month out of the year. Now, we already confused. We dealing with two people inside of us. They just said, you know what? We like y'all. No, you ain't. We just mentally, well, yeah, you are. Okay, then. Hey, Donna, tell them about it. Girl, always, that's all he asks me to do. Where's the Maxter? Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. Come on, Mac. Return of the Mac. Come on with your ball head. Return. Come on, he right here. Where you at, Mike? You supposed to be here by now. You don't live that far. Serious, you gonna ask well. Mac. What? I like your hair. What am I gonna say?
Oh no, I like it too.
Okay.
I don't think anybody gonna say anything about it.
Okay, because you just cut your hair for Kim Dawson,
That's
who is
right.
battling cancer. I don't see any other politicians or anyone really, unless they're super, super duper close to them, to even try something like this. But I appreciate it. And I
Yeah,
feel the love
yeah,
in the air.
You know what? And I put the challenge out there. Let's see what happens.
Can you imagine Jeff Duncan thinking about somebody other than himself?
No,
No,
I
that's
wouldn't think
Lucretia.
so, huh?
You just underhanded like that. Yes, I is. Because all I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Did y'all hear Brad Raspenberger? We're going to do an audit now. No, you ain't. Dude, ain't nobody voting for you. Brad Raffensperger is in the boo, 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 boo. Get off the stage. Just crazy shot. What? And I'm not gonna look around and see how many other people. Brenda, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be nice, okay? Hey, Miss Brenda.
What?
I'm gonna
She
be
said
nice.
nice.
I'm gonna be nice.
She said nice.
I am. Yeah, Creesha, was you lying to us? All I want to say is that they don't really care about us screaming that Marine life. You gonna say
Shit.
hoorah?
You mean oorah?
Yeah, well, either or.
How about Semper Fi?
Well, okay, go ahead.
Always
say
faithful.
it. You gotta put some bass in
You
your
know what
voice.
I'm saying?
Come on.
Hoorah!
All right then. You gotta make your other partners feel it. Ain't you a cold y'all be throwing up?
No.
Yeah, I don't really know. Miss Margaret said, Mac the knife. What knife?
Yep.
What
Yep.
knife?
Hey, look, I know that song too.
Return of the. There's a song
No,
called
it's-
Mac the Life.
Mac Knife. Yep. There's a song for it.
Mac the Knife.
Mm-hmm.
Who sang that?
Don't
Why do
give
I
me the
hear
line.
banjos?
I know the song.
Why do I
but-
hear banjos?
No.
I hear banjos.
No.
Look that song up. We want to see
Tell
Max
Dave
the
to look the
Knife.
song up. Either one.
Mac the Knife is the name of it. Dude, if this is like Baby Shark,
No,
okay,
it ain't
well,
nothing like that.
man, like you like a Marine. I better not see any sharks anywhere near you. Y'all don't know how to swim, no way.
She might be talking about the knife hand.
Oh, I thought Marines didn't know how to swim.
What?
Isn't that why you don't like the Coast Guard and the Navy?
No, we get in the
why?
water. We get in the water things
So
scattered.
what's up with that then? What's up with the Marines and the Navy? What's up with y'all? Why y'all don't like each other?
Look, we might fight amongst ourselves, but I'm gonna tell you right now, outsider comes in.
So y'all just don't like the Air
Eh,
Force?
look, we're like brothers and sisters, and we're gonna fight like
starting,
that.
I'm starting stuff. Ed Sullivan show had that song. So it's really old. I remember that, Ed Sullivan. Holy crap, I just said my age again. It wasn't me, it was my grandma and them. That was my grandma and them. We didn't have no other choice. A very famous song from the 50s.
Yep.
My dad left, you know what, it wasn't even tingling. In the 50s. Mama wasn't born to 53.
My dad was born in '51.
I wonder. No, my mind went there. We ain't gonna go there. Hey there, thank you for the truth from the bottom of my heart. As we waiting for him. Oh, it's by Bobby Doran. That sound like doo-wop.
Yeah, kinda.
It's like Bobby Hawk. Is it Bobby Hawk?
It may be.
Okay, because Bobby Darin was a Bobby Hawk.
I haven't heard it in a while.
Well, I ain't never heard it at all. See, I learn something new every day. What's up, Jerry Knight from Temple, Texas? He said it was how old are you? How you know about that? You talking about it was a very popular song in the 50s. What did you have it on Redoubt?
Yeah, he probably had it on DuckDuckGo.
Oh, the Navy's transport the Marines. Booyah! First shot sent.
There you go. Hey, look, we gotta have limousine drivers, right? I'm just saying.
Dude, them fighting words. The hell y'all see? I told y'all didn't like. I told y'all military branches in. Look, 3 Hunt was like salute. He ain't
That's
no
it.
saluting. Did you hear him just throw a whole nother?
What? I didn't throw
One
nobody in the
Sunday morning lies a body oozing life. Someone sneaking round that corner.
That's like the
Could
rat
that
bat.
someone perhaps perchance be Mac the knife
Hi, Big Mac tonight.
from a tugboat?
I'll get down with that.
The river goes.
Who is that? Who's singing with him? Because I'm thinking at any moment, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis is going to literally pop in that song.
It's Frank Sinatra and I'm not sure who's.
Frank Sinatra, and who else?
I'm not sure it's not listed.
I kind of like that one. That's like, it's not big band. But it was that genre of music called back then. It's not, I hear a lot of Italians playing it.
Uh-oh.
No disrespect. I mean, no disrespect. You look at any mafia movie, that type of music playing in the background. You look at any Italian
Well,
movie.
then that's probably
it is
during the
always-
Prohibition area.
Wait a minute, Frank Sinatra then was out during the Prohibition era? No, was it? I thought he didn't get big until like the 50s, 60s, and the 70s.
Oh, I don't know about
When
all
the
that.
hell was Las Vegas formed? Founded. That was like a mafia ring right there that founded that. Am I getting this all wrong? It was a mafia song. Way to go, Lucretia. Lucretia, that's stereotyping. I wasn't the one that ate spaghetti. How you not know the Rat Pack? I mean, come on, the voices of them would go down in history.
Oh, then you're
Wait a
talking about
minute. What is it? Sammy Davis,
too.
Dean Martin,
Yep.
Frank Sinatra,
Right.
Bobby Darin, and there was one more. Just one more guy. It was 4 or 5 of them all time, and they all hung out with each other. They got all those documentaries about them,
Yeah.
and they was all hoes.
They even made a movie about
They was
them.
womanizers. Okay, is that better?
Yeah, I think they even made a movie about them, too.
Hey, Miss Liz said Bobby Darin song from the 1959.
There you go.
Sharon said, I remember that song. Ooh, wait. But women could dress back then, and they looked sophisticated. In that,
Yeah, they wasn't twerking.
yeah, they was. They were just throwing each other up in the air for no apparent
Oh, they
reason.
were calling them flappers back then.
Is that what you want to call that?
Yeah, because my grandmother was a flapper.
Okay then. You mean the women with the fans?
No.
Okay,
With
I
the
was calling
dress-
them strippers.
No, with the dresses that had all the little dangly things all the way
The
down.
ones that twisted
And-
their
and
whole
they-
body and
they
it
shook.
the whole thing was like
Yeah,
twisting.
yeah.
Your grandma used to have all the tassels
Yeah.
and was doing that. She was a feather dancer. Your grandma had the tassels and she was swinging them around.
No, different.
The tassels where you're thinking, but they covered the whole dress. It wasn't just.
Oh, Krisha, you're really trying to make that go the other way.
She's
Your mind-
thinking cabaret. She's thinking the cabaret business.
I think cabaret. It was the big band era.
Yes.
Who is the most famous? He always wore yellow. Black
Oh,
guy.
Man. Oh.
He was not black. He looked Cuban. And it's the white guy from the 80s actually stole his music. Stole his out, or was just honored him. So he honored him, and it was when Big Bang came back in the 80s. And y'all gotta help me. No. Duke, no, it wasn't Duke Ellington, because he always had the top hat, that yellow with the big old arms and stuff, and he used to always dance with it. See, y'all throwing me way off. She said Desi Arnaz. No, he was a black guy.
Yeah.
He was Cab Calloway.
That's it.
Don said Cab Calloway. Now y'all really throwing it out there. All right, y'all got some good music. I don't know what they be playing. The Roaring Twenties. Hey Juan, Jarhead, did you see him sniff that girl's hair on live TV last week?
What?
Other than him really looking at the little. I don't think he heard it. So let's get this Jarhead fired up a little bit more. I don't think you heard this, did you? About what Joe Biden did to that little 6, 7-year-old.
Oh, where he was talking about She looks like she's 19 or
with her
something.
legs crossed.
Yeah, I heard that.
And then
I'm not-
somebody keep putting up this old time picture of Joe Biden, beautiful dress. Yeah, and it looked like a picture from the 70s. It was black and white. This little girl had to been about 5 or 6 years old. He's kneeling in front of her, but the look on his face is a very inappropriate. The look on her face, she just innocent, but the look on his, and it's been up and down my timeline. I'm like, where did you get that picture from? Why is he staring at that little girl like that? And this dude has a background of being a predator. What?
Wow.
I told them about make somebody mad. They want to remove the hat again. Why? They want you to remove. Oh, they want Mitzi. Oh, I thought that. Oh, he ain't got no hat on. He looks good, and that's a reminder. He did that for Kim Dawson. And
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep cutting it, and it's gonna stay this short until Kim Dawson starts growing hers back. That's all it is to it.
there you go.
And
And
if
she
nobody
starts.
look, and if y'all don't like it, I really don't care.
She's on chemo right now, and I think next week or the week after she starts radiation. And I know that is a horrible thing to go through. I've never had experience just being a MA, a medical assistant, and having to help people in their homes and afterwards. And plus what I saw Mary go through, Dave's grandma, and having to take her to chemotherapy and radiation. We got you and we love you. So we're going to stop there before I start crying. Hey, Linda. Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Peter Lawford. Never heard of him. He had to be the wingman.
Had to be.
He had to be the wingman. He was the one that pulled the girls.
That always took the one.
Yeah.
Took the one for the team.
Yeah, he was the one that went up to the women's. So Joey Bishop and Sammy Davis Jr. was the Rat Pack.
Yes.
There we go. He had to be the wingman.
Now you do know that
Wow.
Sammy Davis Jr. used to babysit that one, right?
No. My mother. My
Oh, your
biological
mother. Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
okay. I'm finna say I'm looking. I never really heard anything other about the Rat Pack. Let me see.
Dean Martin.
It was so many of them.
Ford, Sammy Davis Jr.
Ocean 11, including Ocean's 11, it was pretty much after them. Joey Bishop is the one that I'm remembering.
Right.
Humphrey Bogart. Really? Wow. Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Joey Bishop, before falling out with Sinatra, and Peter Lawson, among others. So it was more to them, but they was the main ones.
Yeah, the main Rat Pack.
Wow. And that's why they went and actually into out to Las Vegas.
Yeah, they had that motel that they went to all.
God, I love watching this stuff. Been there, done that. Jesus helped me through it without side effects, and that's why I said please send up positive vibes, please. Even Johnny Carson did a song with them on stage.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
For really?
I don't remember
Wow.
it, but yeah, I've heard about
Hey, Miss
it.
Barbara. I think Peter Lawson, Lawford, Frank Sinatra. Yes, I loved Sammy Davis Jr., but he still was. All of them was. They was all. All of them was. I mean, seriously. There's a documentary on the Rat Pack.
Yeah.
They was surrounded by women.
Well,
at all
actually,
stops.
they made a movie about them about 5 years ago.
And this was when segregation was really big, and a black man didn't touch no white chicks. I don't know how the hell Sammy Davis was not killed. I'm just what? Let's be honest with this. I know that I don't know how he was not.
Yeah, you got to
killed.
remember most of the Rat Pack was protected by the mob to begin with.
That's the reason they hung out at the scene.
Yeah, that's why they hung out at the Sands all
Wow.
the time.
Peter Lawford believed he was married to a woman politically connected. Probably if all of them wasn't somehow tagging and
One
bagging.
way or the other.
Look, tagging and bagging. They were hoes. Some of the women that they are connected to, Frank Sinatra is connected to, Sammy Davis Jr. It's like that was like a revolving door for y'all to like Hollywood and celebrities. Did y'all only have to date? But this is when Hollywood literally had to write their script of a life, had to write a script of everything. This is when they had complete control over all their audiences and everything. So
Yep.
you cannot say the casting couch ain't real. I'm shocked because I looked at Arnie, I Love Lucy documentary. She wasn't nothing to be trifled with.
No,
Lucille
She
Ball.
was mean
And that
behind
was
the
not
scenes.
her real name. This woman used to run with the mafia, and it was she pulled tricks with them. I'm sitting here like, oh, I thought she was she was. That's all I can say on that. Like I said, just some of these people we cannot put up on pedestals. They said that she was nothing to be messed with. And another shocker for me of a woman that will slap a bitch down, Tina Turner.
Yeah.
Tina Turner. Only because Judge Joe Brown spilled everything.
Yeah.
She didn't play. And if you thought Ike Turner was beating her on a consistent basis, yeah, she put her dukes up too. And she would whoop anywhere. And then make it so bad, she was a pimp. Okay? Okay. I guess Nutbush City Limit had they do's and don'ts. But when I found out about Tina Turner, I was like, woo!
Yeah, because we sat here and laughed about it the whole time we were listening to it.
That woman was, y'all, like, yeah, that was.
And what are you going
nuts.
to do? Deny the judge? What are you going to do? Get this face
Who
about it
gonna run
too?
up against
Who gonna
Judge
run-
Joe
Yeah,
Brown?
exactly.
Because they trying to get, all pissified because Judge Joe Brown spilled the receipts on Kamala Harris.
Yeah,
and
he did.
I'm sitting there. They said, Lucretia, watch the whole interview.
Yeah.
That was just snippets of what Judge Joe Brown said about Kamala and a lot more people. And I'm like, Judge don't give two craps. But I dare anybody with a big enough cojones to go run up in Judge Joe Brown's face and call him a liar or fake news. Well, that'll be a welcome sight. Make sure you get it on video. Because I'm telling you, Judge Joe Brown literally looked like he used to be a gang member in the 70s. Okay? Judge
No, wait a minute
Joe
now.
Brown
On one of his shows, he admitted that to one of the
was
people
a
that he
straight
was.
thug.
Yeah, he admitted to it.
Cause he still got them vibes like a mofo. So all these little people out here now with the little soft feelings and stuff, and I don't like that man and what he said.
Yeah, the moment you decide to do that, let me know. So
Run
I can
up
go
in
ahead and
his
cook my
face.
popcorn.
I'll be right there.
I'll sell tickets to the
You
event.
girl, man, whoever you are, you let us know the time and the date. I will go live on all my shows. Okay, we will make a bet. Who is gonna get laid out first? And I don't mean no harm. Judge Joe Brown look like the type of person that he won't do 24 hours behind bars because he got the connections to a lot of people that will make your life miserable. So I believe Judge Joe Brown, he ain't got nothing to lose. It ain't his life, and he lived with them, hung with them, and partied with them. So sometimes start believing the people, because I still say it. You won't run up in that man's face. He got something for you. So we're at the bottom of the hour. We'll be right back. Go ahead, Dave. And Rubbing two pennies together because we're back on the show. Mama, you want a man?
Hell no.
Return of the man. Return of the man. You want a boyfriend? This is plenty. This is plenty. Mike said he in trouble now. He on his way.
No man.
Why you don't want no man? We trying to hook you up.
Y'all don't need to hook me up. I'm good. I'm hooked up with these damn grandkids.
Oh, okay.
Great-grand.
She says she breaks out her black book when she leaves the house.
Well, let me have that black book so I can burn it.
They don't bring them over here.
No, don't bring 'em. You can't have company. Okay, keep it.
See you guys over here.
So welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. I am Lucretia Hughes. This is Matt McGregor. Do not forget, Friday and Saturday is the Georgia State Republican Convention in Jekyll Island, and we will be there. We will have the hospitality suite. We have the booth.
Yep.
We've been really printing out a lot of merchandise, and y'all cannot see this shirt today. And it just says, "We the people are pissed."
More than you know.
I thought I was gonna go to the convention and like kind of dressy, you know,
Yeah.
nice dress. Nope.
No sense in all that.
I'm gonna be ripping and running, helping setting stuff up, trying to sell stuff. So who is best to rock our own merchandise but myself?
Right.
So I'm gonna be wearing our stuff. It's gonna be in the room, and from what I'm hearing, got all the things today. I'm ready. This is gonna be so much fun.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. And plus the door's right next to the beach too. Yeah.
They gave us hospitality suite room 1. Not only that, the way she positioned us, if you look at Jekyll Island, we are right across from the green room. Now, if you know anything about a green room, this is where the dignitaries and all the important people that's going to be there at the convention is going to be literally right across the hall.
Yeah,
So guess what we're going to have? That big old 8x6 vinyl banner, 2.5 by 8. Okay, whatever. We're going to have that outside the room. And then it's going to be flashing as the, whatever they have to tell people what the room is.
Yeah.
It's going to have Fallback Productions present We the People. So not only that, we're going to have the patriotic music, the constitutions, the banners, the food is all brought to us by y'all, We the People. And I want to say thank you so much. Thank you for everyone that donated. Thank you so much for taking your time out and actually believing in us. And like I said, we will be going live. Jan, she wants something with red kazoo on it. We want to be doing interviews in the room, but I also want to be walking the floor going live.
She said something about signing the banner.
Oh yes, the banner that we got, if you're there and when you come, it's gonna be outside the door. And what I want, we'll figure that out. Either it's gonna be outside so we can keep an eye on people that are actually signing this banner, because it's blank We the People banner, and we want all newcomers and people at the Georgia Republican Party to sign this banner, and we're just going to display it everywhere we go. And we're going to keep it everywhere we go, every tour, every speech, everywhere we go. We're going to be there, and we're going to have the We the People. When I go down to the yacht club, please make me a strong one. When I go to the yacht club, guess what? We're going to have y'all on loop. The names and everything. Chris, you don't have to do that. Yeah, I am. I'm doing that too.
Yeah, we do too.
I'm going to loop everyone that gave us the opportunity for me to get back out there to travel, for me to get back out there to start speaking. Also at the yacht club, also at the Faith Over Fear conference, that We the People banner will be put up at that church for the 2-day event, and that is We the People Psalms 91 conference or summit, and that's in Punta Gorda, Florida on the 18th and 19th. So, and then the conference for the dinner at the yacht club is on the 23rd, and it will be traveling all the way to Myrtle Beach with us, and also to Lawrence, South Carolina. So anywhere that you want us to go, that banner will be going with us also, because why not? It's for We the People, and it is what it is. So hey Sandra, how you doing? Mama's older but not dead. Oh, don't go there. Hey Bobby, what is going on out there? Hey Diana, Lawford was married to JFK niece sister Patricia. That didn't last long. She said they divorced in 1960.
Yeah.
I think it's something with their family. Chris, you don't know. Okay, fine. I won't talk about the curse. I literally think it has something to do with the Kennedy clan. I don't know what's wrong with that lineage of people.
Yeah, I don't
What
either.
the sins of their great-great-grandpappy or is that whole family taking on? Oh, did y'all hear that? My bad.
Oh, Marilyn Monroe. You know.
No, Marilyn Monroe was with the brothers. She got to slob the knob on the brothers. You do not share brothers.
They were into the mom.
I'm gonna say this one more time. There's too many men out there for you to be swapping with family.
Yeah, Kamala.
Come on.
What? I'm sorry.
Seriously, there's no reason you should be dating anyone that you've ever tagged family. Are you really just? And number
Ellen
one,
Omar.
I'm Maryland. When I'm like
Yeah.
brothers,
What is
no.
What's that lady in Congress right now? Omar.
No, it wasn't Omar. Omar just been married to a whole bunch of people.
No, I thought it was her brother.
Yeah, she did marry her brother for their visa
Just saying.
to get in college.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Did they ever get to the bottom of that?
Don't know yet.
Okay. Hey there, Robert. What's going on? Why are you're showing backwards? Because on my page when I go live, on this page, you don't see it.
Yeah.
So Facebook do not allow me to go live when I go live on all my other channels. So right now, thank you so much, OTTU Media. Everybody out there that's got kicked off Facebook that really don't want to depend on Facebook, you can now watch me and Mac right now on Amazon, Roku, and Fire Stick. And you have to go through OTTU Media and you will pull up God, Family, and Country. So not only when I started getting censored, shadow banned over 2 years ago,
Yeah.
I said I was going to diversify because I was only going live on Facebook. But now 2 years later, and show number 921, I'm on about 15 platforms with over about 500,000 people watching me right now. Y'all just can't see them. I just know the numbers behind the scenes. So there's 500,000 people watching right now. But the sad and exciting part about this for me, and a blessing, but also could be a curse, majority of them look just like this. So when they sitting there saying that they don't want us black folks, we're not sophisticated or educated enough to figure out what's going on in the real world. Well, I guess there's a lot more melanated people that getting tired of being trampled on, spit on, and talked down to. And the only thing I'm gonna do is talk to you unless you come my way the wrong way. Then I'm gonna get back down and dirty. Crazy shit, shut shit. Okay, I will. I ain't got that mature yet, and I'm not finna allow anyone to cross my path and think you're gonna disrespect me, because I don't ask for much, but you better believe I demand respect. If not, these boots was made for walking, and that's just what they'll do, because I know my worth. Figured that out a long time ago. So when all these people like, girl, when you go to the convention, you need to met them, know them, phone number. Girl, you need to know that one in the RNC. Met them, saw them, got them on the board of the NRA. Girl, I don't need to see any of these people. No, I don't. Now, I don't need, because 3 years ago, 12 years ago, I was searching them out, walking up to them to shake their hands.
Yeah.
That don't happen in my life no more, unless I got that personal connection with you, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, and I'm just happy to see her, so I'm going to beeline it straight to her and pick up with a bear hug. Now, the rest of these people, how everybody sit there and be like, I want to talk to him. For what?
Then go over there and talk to him.
No, I just want to go shake. No,
Then go on over
actually,
there.
he's supposed to be walking over here shaking your hand. It's totally different. So that little pedestal that I place these people on, and like I said, I feel so bad because I used to want to fit in so flipping bad with the Brads and the Bryans and all them, if you know what I'm talking about, the Jeff Duncans of it all, you know, the top echelon of the Republican Party, till I found out they were shiesty. And that's when I said, oh, I am not compromising to get at. So I had a little vision last night. I always say this story. I was on the toilet when this person, hey, it is what it is. We could think the best in the shower or sitting on the toilet. So all of a sudden, I'm just sitting there last night. I had this flash. And I'm at the convention. And I'm in a room with the Davids. Do you know Senator Perdue? Who, David? You don't call him Senator? You do? Okay then. Yeah, I know him. What about Ginger and... Yeah, I know all them. And what? Well, you know what? You're going to meet him again. Why? Okay. I'm going to walk in there, and then and as I'm sitting on the toilet last night, the first thing that flashed in my head is me talking to David Perdue and saying, hey, I got to go because I need to be with We the People. And as I'm looking around this room, it ain't up in here. And I left. And I said, James, don't call my husband David. I said, this is what just happened to me, and this is the flash that I just got. He said, well, actually, you might want to listen to that flash. Because if you don't want to be in that room and you would rather be with us and other people and you ain't trying to rub elbows, then you know what you're going there to do. I am going there to meet we the people because I already met majority of them. So now they're trying to figure out, we're going to try the Trump 2.0 and try this all over again. How did that work out for you? So you still ain't listening to us.
No.
You still don't want to hear from us. So you still trying to placate us. I don't want to talk to y'all.
And they still don't understand what's about to sneak up on them and bite them right in the butt.
idea.
They have no idea. They think
And
they
I
got
don't
an
understand.
idea.
So if that's the money making room, I want to be way out there with y'all. Because I'm going to have this nice little dress on. So listen to me, everybody, if you're going to the Georgia State Convention. We're not going back to the hotel room on the first night. We're going to stay out there on the beach. Let them do their hoo-ha-ha. Us, it's 12 deep so far. It's getting bigger every day of the caravan of people that's headed that way together. We're just going to form our own little party. Have our own little hospitality suite. Have our own little booths. And have it as we the people. Because they're not going to invite people like him.
No, they don't want to.
Because see, right now, he's not on their radar. You know, they still think they are so much better than him and Saria. And they don't want him anywhere near them. So I know if they don't want Mac anywhere near them, they can't have me either. Now, if Carol can't go up in there, or Rocky, or Tina, or my husband aren't allowed in certain places, in certain rooms, then guess what? Lucretia won't go either. Because it's we the people, and this is my family. And number two, you might want to keep your eyes open for him because he ain't backing down.
No.
He is running for lieutenant governor.
That's it.
And you going to know him sooner or later.
Yeah, and
so
I
it's
ain't-
best for you to learn him now.
Yeah, and I ain't cutting no deals. Let's just go ahead and get that right now.
But you know, you might not win. He already won.
Yeah.
He's met new people. He's networking more. He's finding more American legions. He is really stepping out for the veterans. He's stepping out there to do what he has to do with the children, with the elderly. So he's already winning. And he hasn't even went down there to sign the paperwork, but he already got his paperwork in order. So he can take donations for his campaign. He got his EIN number. So he's already made it known. So like I told him once, and I tell him twice. You don't want to give us the fast share. We'll go straight to the people.
Then
We
we'll-
don't need you in the first place.
Yeah,
That is your britches are too big.
Yeah. If you think I need the establishment's help to get to where
Yeah,
I need
actually
to go,
they
you're
do
wrong.
think you need their help.
They wrong. They've been wrong for the past 30 years.
Hey Missy. What?
They've been bad wrong for the past 30 years.
Actually, they bad wrong this time around, but they still can't see it and they don't want to see it. I think they're so used of all of the stuff going the way it always had been that it's not. This is a whole new day, a
Yep.
whole new reason why. And the stuff that they have pulled, and you know what? Stop blaming other people that is running for office. I'm going to say this one more time. Well, if you don't vote for me, you're going to split the party and it's going to become a Democrat. You the one that split the damn party. You the one sitting in office, split this party. You the one that caused the infighting. You did. So you sitting here talking about you're going to split the ticket. Split your ass out of there.
Take your ball and go home.
Seriously. So all this stuff trying to blame someone else, the Democrats are gonna take over Georgia. You the one that set that in motion, not
Yeah.
us. You the one that made backroom deals, not us. You the one that lied to us, not us. So you the one that caused the division, and it just didn't happen. Because when I was the president of Lanier Tea Party Patriots, some years and years and years ago, y'all didn't want to have anything to do with the Tea Party. Not at the local level. You didn't want to have nothing to do with John Birch Society. Not even the Republican assemblies if it was not the elitist clans. So all this stuff that we gonna sing kumbaya and we need to unite for what? What's behind your back or what's in that other arm? In your other hand while we shaking this one. So that little dagger that you have behind your back, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. And everybody keeps saying, well, you know, he got endorsed by Trump. And what? And what? So did McConnell. So did Pence. So did some of these rhinos out there. How good did that work for our nation?
For real.
What the hell was they to fight for us? So what? It's about the grassroots. It's about the MAGA movement.
Yeah.
Because big name endorsers ain't meaning crap no more. And especially when you find the true meaning about that person, even dig a little bit into that Republican or that Republican, then you will be truly disappointed in a lot of that. So I'm going to take my cues the way I've been taking my cues since I flipped 12 going on 13 years ago. I'm going to listen to that still quiet voice. And I'm going to do my own research. And I'm going to pay attention to their policies, to their what they want to do. If they got a voting record, who gives them the most money, who they hang out with, who they socialize with. And that's going to pretty much tell me exactly who that person is.
Right.
I'm going to keep saying it because I don't care how much you crowd surf. You could be in a mosh pit for all I care. That has nothing to swing me any other way. I'm going to look and vet you the proper way, any candidate that is on that dang on ticket.
Well, let's put one example out there.
Go ahead.
About the crowd surfing, okay? They're out crowd surfing, taking the photo ops, trying to say, hey, I know this person. Hey, I shook hands with... Let me ask you something. Out of all of the ticket, now I'm not trying to bash nobody, but everybody that's on this ticket coming up in 2024 so far, let me ask you something. Is there a candidate out there that stood 7 days a week, 13 to 16 hours a day to protect his brothers and his sisters at the garden, at the recruit stations after the Chattanooga shooting? Oh, wait, I do know one. I'm sitting right here. So go ahead.
I'm tired of the lip service.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I'm tired of you know what? Just give us one more chance. And we're just going to correct all the mistakes that we did in the first damn time around. So all these empty promises, all this stuff where, we need to unite and, look, intimidation of the Democrats are going to take over. Well, if we left your ass up in there, the Democrats would truly take over because you've allowed them to get this much of a foothold. So if you did not fight for the constituents of the state of Georgia and you did not fight for the Republican Party or the brand within inside of the state of Georgia, ain't nobody got time to give you another chance to fail. Because by that time, we going to be dark purple. Because you sitting there making backdoor deals, doing compromises, and not standing up for what you want. I don't care if they did two things good. The bad outweighs the good. We definitely pissed. Look at Kevin Page. Pretty sure we definitely pissed. How you doing out there? What is going on? What is all this? Happy Memorial Day. Hey, Deborah. People need to pay attention to their actions and not their words. It ain't that hard.
Yeah.
And then when you look at their words, hell, pay attention to their actions.
Exactly.
Birds of a feather flocks together. And I'm just say that one, they hang out together. So you can kind of peep them games out already by who they hang with. So anybody that hangs around with Ralston, you like piranha to me. Ain't nothing good about you. Ain't nothing you finna compromise sooner or later, or he gonna knock you off those committees. You gonna compromise sooner or later, or your voice ain't gonna get heard. You gonna compromise sooner or later. That means you ain't no true conservatives or no true Republican, because you compromising the morals and values of our state.
Yep.
And that's Speaker of the House. Y'all best to stop that.
Well, I mean, I pointed it out last week where Marjorie Taylor Greene, she went up into Congress talking about the voter integrity that we had here in the state of Georgia and what happened with Trump and what happened to her. She got kicked off her committees, right?
No, she giving them hell.
Yeah,
They just gave her.
Yeah, but you understand
they good. No, she's still up there on a couple of them. But like she said, Lucretia.
But that's what I'm saying. They went after her.
My phone is right there. I would have showed you what she
then,
wrote. They gave her enough time to be that week of all what she had to deal with. They gave her enough length of rope and time to do everything she's done afterwards.
Right.
Since they tried to shut her down, the Democrats, Nancy Pelosi and all that, she came back stronger. That 1 week that her career or whatever you want to call it was up for grabs.
Right.
She was you gonna stand firm is what you gonna do. You ain't finna give them. You know what? If they try to do this to me, Lucretia, that gives me enough time to just get in they. Yeah, we talking.
But see, the thing is, the way they punished Marjorie Taylor Greene, and you had all these other people on the judiciary system looking at the integrity right here in the state, what happened to them? They all got booted off their committee.
By who? Ralston.
Does it sound familiar?
Go check it out.
I'm just saying.
Like I said, Lucretia, that's gossiping, is it? Go find out for yourself. When you come back to here, just sit back and start listening from now on.
Wait.
That guy is
Did he-
George's version of Nancy Pelosi.
No, Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell.
No, he's a Nancy Pelosi.
He's a Nancy Pelosi, Mitch McConnell. He's literally them. Seriously them. He's like, I'm the great compromiser of Georgia. As you sat on a rape case for how many? Okay, Lucretia, let bygone. Nope, can't do it. Y'all better well start doing some digging. Okay? I've been in office for 33 years. You the problem.
You the problem.
Duh.
Did the Capitol still got their fence up around the Capitol?
I ain't been down there.
Because it's kind of funny how Georgia
Hey,
State
Don.
House followed suit right behind them and put up a fence themselves.
You know why they put a fence up after
Nah,
January 6th.
Hey,
You know why they literally put up a fence, like seriously, on January 6th, and they petrified. So when you go do that, what do you expect to happen? But I told y'all at my last rally down there, that is too much of an enclosure.
Yeah.
The Liberty Plaza, the way that they did the Liberty Plaza and how it's just a circle now, they could trap you up in there real easy. I got paranoid. I said, nope, I won't be back here. I mean, why? I got enough property here. We got enough property here. We ain't got to jump through hoops. We ain't got to ask for no permits. People can be themselves and have a good time in my yard. And throw up all the guns if they need to.
That's it.
But when they did that to the Liberty Plaza in downtown Atlanta and put it behind bars and can literally come in there and close you in at any moment, hell no. I see that's the black woman inside of me saying, danger, Will Robinson, danger. So when I run, don't ask questions. Just start running too. Okay, we'll figure it out when we were the hell away in safety.
Yeah.
Hey, but the last rally that we had down there,
Yeah, what?
I mean, we had cowboys doing circles around Liberty Plaza.
Cowboys for Trump. There was some good rallies. There was some good. Lucretia, I probably missed half of this. I didn't think you would be on Facebook today. I'm gonna be on Facebook, and that's what mom said. Mom said, "Are you gonna try to go to Facebook every day? Get up at 6?" Yeah, I got up at. I ain't doing that no more. Got out here. Printed the merchandise, started doing hats, helping with Dave, helping mom with the throws, helping mom with the pocketbooks. We are going all out. So yes, we're gonna be doing the show every day. We're here. We're gonna even do a quick live over Carol House Wednesday, but Thursday, unless you want to see me doing a sand crawl, the answer will be no. Oh, I got a cute little nice dress. I'm gonna show my thighs. It's gonna be on and popping. Okay, I'm treating this like a holiday too. And Tina's never been to the beach.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Tina ain't never saw the ocean. And you think, what? Come on, we gonna drop our stuff.
Yeah, it's
and
true.
the first night, it is on and popping. Me and Tina. Margaritas out the yin yang sex on, Long Island iced teas. And then the next day, we're going to roll out of bed and we are going
It's one of them. You see an extra moon popping up and down out of the ocean.
and put it like this.
Just walk away.
We're going to be refreshed, renewed. So all of us, myself, Dave, Mac, Tina, Saria, Elon, Rocky, Carol, Mac, not Matt, but Mike and the rest of everybody else that's going to be hanging around us, regular folks that ain't trying to hobnob with no damn body, but just having a good time and having a good time being away from home and just being with ourselves. Y'all could come hang out with us. Because everybody's, you going to that dinner? Yeah, with theirs. I'm going to be with my friends and family that day and the day after and the day after that. And then I'm going to come home, be really exhausted and go into a coma-like sleep for a day. So Yahoo! Hey, she said, "Plus, I've been drinking all day, girl. Chug a lug." That's Thursday. That's Thursday. And Friday and Saturday. Hey, what? Nope. That's he can hear it though. Cause there's a party in the hospitality room for We the People. What? It is gonna be a party going on in We the People hospitality room.
Oh yeah.
I am not a stick in the mud. I am not. If you don't think it ain't gonna be some rap played, you've heard Dave playlist on this show. So if you don't think some of that's gonna be knocking in that room, And we room number 1. Hell yeah. Why everybody going in that room? None's your business. None's your business. But you can go to my booth and actually get a shirt because, we the people pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm selling these shirts there too. And actually, I'm going to wear this shirt too. Crazy, you just starting stuff. What? Hey, Felicia, how you doing out there? When is the convention, Georgia convention? It is Friday and Saturday. It's in Jekyll Island, Georgia. But since all of y'all came together and helped us get a hospitality suite, we got a room and we have a booth. So we have a huge footprint. And right now they're saying there's 35 vendors there, but there's only 8 rooms. I'm going to say that one more time. No, there's 35 vendors, but there's only 8 rooms. And y'all helped us get one of them.
Yep.
We got a footprint, y'all. Oh, I'm just gonna be gloating on y'all.
Number 1.
Yeah,
Number 1 room.
Literally across the room from all the important people. I'm gonna bang. I'm just like, it's a hard not life for us. I'm just born in the Georgia state.
They're literally gonna have to pay attention to us because they got to walk right
They
past
have
us.
to. Look what Dave just did. Y'all look, it's backwards. But you think we playing? We are every T-shirt, every hat we have in there. We've been printing and embroidering. Mama's making throws. She's making pocketbooks. She's making pillows. Yeah, we're gonna really have that footprint, and we're gonna make sure that we're known. Fallback Productions Studios LLC, only because of y'all and the grace of y'all. And now I really want to go. Can we go get like a Long Island iced tea after the show?
I don't care.
Okay then, just go turn it up. Those backdoor deals were exactly what they wanted. Millions of dollars to stab us in the back and to steal. And look where we at now. Look what it got us. Look at the infighting, but the infighting was already there.
Yeah.
And the more you find out about this, and the more you find out the key players in the state of Georgia, and they Republicans, because who gonna blame? Who are literally, y'all, in the state of Georgia, who has the power right now?
Yeah.
The Republican Party. Who are the Furious Five? You got, that's Brian Kemp, Chris Carr, Brad Raffensperger, you got Jeff Duncan, and then you got Ralston. So for all these people out here, all these rhinos and their friends telling us that we better not question their authority, you might want to get the hell out of my face.
Yeah.
I'm a grown woman that will question any person's authority, especially when you're making bad judgment calls for the constituents and the people in the state of Georgia. And believe it or not, what happens to Georgia just don't stay in Georgia. It travels around this nation
it
because
does.
we are the United States of America and not a divided states. So, like that, like that, like that. What? Etsy, Fallback USA, Etsy. So y'all go over there. Like I said, this is how we, and that's what I love, and I'm so glad y'all did not. We work for ourselves. So all this council culture, all these people that were, I'm just gonna report her to her boss. My mom's the boss of me, but she gonna take 2 looks at you, listen to what you gotta say, and laugh at you. So you know what? We cut out the middleman because y'all have blessed us to do that, and we just want to say thank you. So y'all make sure y'all go to our Etsy store. But we at the top of the hour, Dave. We're at the top of the hour. You ready?
Yeah.
We'll be right back. All right. This is Lucretia Hughes with the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. I am making this to let y'all know the new merchandise is up on the store. We thank you so much for the support, supporting the small businesses of America. Go over there and check out our merchandise. And yes, it's all made in-house. And we do customize. So again, thank you so much for supporting us and gotten this far. Y'all go over and check out our new merchandise at our Facebook shop and also Etsy, Fallback USA. Y'all order it today. called your name. So we are back. He is very snippy over here. This is very, very, very snippy. So I don't know how he gonna act at the state convention if he's in this much stress right about now. I got so much to do. You got a hand right here. You got a hand over there. You got a hand over there. You got a hand right there. You got a hand right here. And then you got the other two coming.
And yeah, that still does nothing. I was talking to Saria, and she was talking about shirts, about how many people need and
How many is she bringing over?
No, this guy is in Atlanta. Now it's only one color
Okay.
that we don't really need. So
He got the hook up.
and all I heard was I'm trying to pay attention to her. I kind of heard what you were saying, and that was it.
Yeah, then next time, that's where miscommunications and
Yeah.
really
Realize
drinks
that it
thrown
was a-
at you that would get
that it was
you
a
really get fussed out
miscommunication.
because you got snippy real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Don't, with that attitude, you might want to drop the bait. Hey, everybody, welcome back.
Next
I'm
time
just
when you say I'm
saying,
ignoring you.
nice. What the hell you say?
Next time when you claim I'm ignoring you.
See, y'all, we just gonna blame Miss Liz. Miss Liz like, ooh, I sorry. Don't worry about it, Miss Liz. He'll be all right. He just needs some loving. All right, then, we back. Welcome to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. I'm just, Hey, Sharon, watch out for a bunch of jellyfish on the beach.
No.
See, you scaring us now, dude. Somebody need to piss on me.
Here.
You do know that's what stops a jellyfish thing.
It's only if they pee in your ear.
What? Who laying on the beach? Hey, Sheila.
We can stop by Gabella's and pick up some deer.
Hey,
urine.
weaponized truth. You better go over there and get him. More children being jabbed by military
Yep.
while at government schools in Idaho?
Yep.
Oh, that's a video, Stephanie. Wow. That was 2 days ago. Wow. Thank you for the ice cream cone. Apple cider vinegar too? I thought it was pee.
Oh my
Because I was going to pee on Tina just in case she got stung by a jellyfish walking.
Oh, no golden showers. No.
I don't want to be nowhere around.
Hey, Christy Mayberry Bennett. What is going on, Pam? Hey, what's going on, Braxton? Heard the Israel versus Palestine conflict is cooling off a bit. Look at us.
Until
They've been
somebody
fighting
in
for
Congress,
millennia. Yeah, that's not. It's a ceasefire, so it's gonna cool off until somebody else get mad, and then it's gonna be. That would never be peace. Braxton.
Somebody will chunk a rock at one or the other, and it'll get started.
This is like
no.
a family.
Palestine will start it. What they're waiting on is more money from the U.S. Then
Well,
Palestine
Biden did actually
will
with
start
that budget
launching
deal.
more rockets.
He did give money to Palestine.
And then
And
it's only
Iran.
a matter of time.
So who is funding Iran? I mean, Palestine.
No,
Iran.
you had it right
Iran.
first, fundling.
Funding.
And as soon as Hamas can give that money to Iran, and then Iran can ship those more missiles over to Hamas.
Have y'all noticed all these Black Lives Matter up echelon leaving in droves? I mean, that black guy just came out Saturday. They wasn't cracked what they was cracked up to be. Really? You just now figuring that out that they didn't have nothing to do with black people and Black Lives Matter, dude. You don't even, they hate you. Number one, you a black male, and you just now figuring it out that they don't do diddly squat for the black community. Then, I mean, it's been a hot topic all on my phone and on my timeline. The woman stepped down. She done stepped down after she done bought all them houses.
They all running.
And then you had this other one. You got families coming out now, moms coming to the forefront saying Black Lives Matter, ripped them off. They literally used their child name and did nothing for them. I'm sitting here like, see, that's not the first story that I have heard of Black Lives Matter jumping on all these bandwagons of the cops killing blacks, but they will sit there, exploit the situation, never talking to the family whatsoever, and then get all the money, destroy the neighborhood, and then they leave again.
It's modern segregation. This is setting up a civil war. Burn the circus down. The world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're proud. Painted smiles on their mouths.
I don't hate. This is why it's real family. I'm just saying. Wait a minute. Give me a little bit of that music. Go ahead, Dave. Tom McDonald.
child, the only races that we hated were the ones that we ran and didn't win. Then we stopped playing with each other, started hating on each other, started noticing the color of our skin. Christians and atheists, immigrants, patriots, we love the country, but we are not saving it. Wages don't raise to the rate of inflation, and half of the country hates all of the nation. It's funny that we think the world owes us something. All the phones got smart, but the people so dumb. We care more about the likes on a selfie than our moms, and the only time we ever speak the truth when we're drunk. We won't always agree.
No.
I don't hate all police.
No.
Your thoughts and opinions ain't facts, and they are not defining my reality. No. I think picking sides divides, it's probably what has got us here.
Politicians
United
too.
States is great regardless, that's what we forgot in here. Black lives matter, all lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation.
They
This
are
is setting up a civil war. Burn the circus down.
Boom. Because they are. They setting up a civil war while they stand around and just clap and just egg it on. It's the circle of life.
They want it.
They've been doing this since the Pharisees and Pharaoh too. Hey there, Braxton. Black Lives Matter started off legit. Yeah, for the first month, I was cool with that organization. Because, you know, thinking they was really going to go in there and tackle the issues within the black community. And a month later, hell, you would never hear me say anything else about them in a positive light. When it started really coming out there, this is what really changed my mind. It wasn't all the lies they started telling, but it's this perpetual whites in the blacks, whites in the backs. Matter of fact, we hate white people. Get out of here. I'm sitting here like, what? Here's another one. Men means nothing. Men means nothing. Men means nothing. Kill all the boy child. Kill all the boy child.
Right.
Then I'm just gonna go ahead and just resurrect a spirit, because we need a demon for hell to tell us what to do next. I said, bloop bloops, a speed bump. Just pretty much what that was.
And in between there was a, was it pigs in a blanket, fry 'em like bacon?
Oh, you're talking about the one in New York that was led by Bobblehead. I mean, Al Sharpton. Yes, we remember that too. Hey, Kelly, what is going on, Juan? Mayberry, where is this? I don't know.
And then you had what happened.
Mexico. Okay.
Yeah, and then you had what happened in Utah, right? The new Black Panther Party.
What happened in Utah? I can't keep up with all this shit.
Yeah, well, they came out and did a nice little march in Utah. Mm-hmm. And they were armed to the teeth, talking about we're going to kill every white racist person there is. I mean, where are we going with this, people?
Modern segregation. They are setting up
They
a
said they were
civil
going to kill
war.
all the white racists.
Yeah.
Well, if they're going to kill all the real
Yeah, how do you know which
racists,
ones are and which
there aren't
ones
very,
aren't?
KKK is at its lowest numbers in history.
You do talking. That's just too much sense. Y'all trying to get out there. Okay?
Stop you hurting people's heads.
Like, seriously, you got people out there scratching they left nut right now. So we can't have that. Y'all literally confusing people. No one told people to think anymore. They have to be told what to do. Okay?
Damn.
So y'all making this common sense that you throwing out there ain't making you got my mind blown. Creesha, is that serious? Yeah. People literally got to be told what to believe nowadays. No one decided to look up the mission statement of this damn organization before you rep that game? How are you gonna rep a game, Mr. Black Man, when they hate you in the first place? You got feminazis sitting up there, been sitting up there since they first got started. And you think they care about any black man? Black Lives Matter. Green? Can we just change this to Green Life Matter? Come on, because I don't mean no harm. I'm on show number 921 and ain't got 4 mansions. Hell, ain't got a house. So I need to know, is it Green Lives Matter or is it truly blacks and white? I forget, but they don't get out. Well, let's take whites out of the whole equation. And then she's dating a white chick. All these race hustlers, they're married to white people or dating white people, and they telling you to hate whitey. How is this not role play? And then she like a butch. I'm sitting here like, but that's your girlfriend. Is that a boy or girl first? Let's get this right. Oh, that's your girlfriend. She white.
But you're gonna listen to her.
But you hate white people. How is that happening? What the hell? What the hell? How's that not somebody sleeping with one eye open situation on a regular? That's some burning bed situations, honey. Farrah Fawcett didn't even put up with that much longer. You might want to go watch Sybil, because somebody going to act a fool up in there. One of these days, you just going to let it slip out there, and somebody going to get hurt. Because you can't have love on one side and animosity on the other. You can't fence ride that. This going to leak out sooner or later. And you sitting here talking, especially Kool-Aid Lemon. Oh, my God, the white men are the biggest. Who you slobbing knob on? Who? How is he not looking down on you and like, boop, at the same time? Bro, you will be literally paying half the damn bills, if not 90%. I'm sitting here, what, the judge or something? And Lightfoot. Whatever that is. I mean, her friend, her partner, she just lift up and throw it through the window. She like yay tall. That woman, she dating whatever that is. It's like she 7 feet, and you gotta jump up there. She literally jump up there, and you finna. What you gonna say? That literally just like the short woman syndrome. You can't talk to me like that. Boop. Just say what one more time. I said I can't talk to white people. One more time. I'm just gonna walk that back. Stop, seriously? Do they be like, oops, let me go in this house. I forgot I was married to, someone white. I be like, do they listen to themselves? They do. You the advocate of what? Okay, this is where domestic violence come from. You gonna let that roll slip one day, and I'm telling you, somebody gonna have to have stitches. It's gonna be friction and then fire. I got that too. Paul Wall said, I'm white too. Okay. You his color a little darker, a little lighter, because y'all can't keep saying white. This is not white. Stop doing this to y'all. What the hell is this?
Wait, I'm not white.
No,
I got spots all over
he
me.
ain't white. This is white. Why y'all keep calling yourself white? He's not white.
Well, Mac,
No,
pull-
I got spots all over me, man.
I'm not black.
pull up one of your legs, Mac.
Yeah, no.
This is the color black, okay?
That's pretty whitish right there.
I mean,
That's neutral.
I can take down like half my shoulder, and I'm still like 55 shades lighter than this. What the
I
hell?
don't know where people are going with all that.
Dude, we don't want to see your pasties. Dave, you got some pasted white legs, dude. I've been trying to get you in some shorts since I first met you. So I'm like, my husband got some pasted ones. Be like, that's why he turned to a lobster last time, trying to be all cute with no shirt on. He just turned red. I was like, dude, that hurt. Look it.
I was going swimming in the ocean.
See, that's why I'm not getting out there. If ocean water do that to you, I'm good with my color. She said I'm buff beige. That's why I'm peach. Man, we got to figure this out. What happened to that big old crayon coloring book thing that had like 2,000 shades? That's why, you know what? I don't even go paint my house no more. What you gonna call it? They be like, that's a blue. No, that's not. That's periwinkle. It's totally different.
On. Yeah, I was seeing Tina went to go buy the Nissan Versa, right? She's like, I like the blue one. The guy that was selling the car goes, no, that's peacock blue.
Yeah, that's
I went, what?
That's
No,
literally
it's blue.
robin egg blue, but then there's Tiffany blue,
look, it's
and then
blue.
there's periwinkle.
No,
so you
it's
gotta
blue.
get it right. You
No.
can't just be. See, this is flesh. Liz said I'm flesh colored. Bernie is a very rich white man that hates rich white men. Democrats. We hate white people. We hate rich white people. And your last two contenders was rich ass old white men.
He wants to be able to drive his Ferrari down the road without getting attacked.
I said that's an oxymoron. Y'all could at least picked Beto. Beto would have gave. He didn't know if he was Mexican or not. He was just trying to figure that one out. To tallest and everything.
Chrissy, I'm
creamy natural. Brandon said I glow in the dark. Hey Terry, get them Terry, because I'm supposed to be. I ain't got no one article. Let's get over here. What is this? Alpha Bank. What? Okay, let's read it. Alpha Bank is winning a fight with Fusion GPS. Why does that sound familiar? Fusion GPS. Why does that sound like the Russia thing with President Trump. I'm
Yeah,
trying to.
well, that's
Is
part
this
of the corruption media outlets and stuff.
Records relate to the bank. Fusion claims attorney-client privilege after spreading their garbage stories with multiple corrupt media outlets. It says it is a Russia thing. It says the corrupt individuals at Fusion GPS who were in the middle of the Trump-Russia collusion lies are now being pressured to turn over their records related to the Alpha banks. And Fusion GPS. It's
So they're
sad
fixing to
that I
try to
remember
figure out who's
all of
funding
this.
it all.
And do what?
I don't know.
And what gonna happen?
Ain't nobody going to jail.
And yeah, okay. I was like, why?
I'm just saying.
Why? What's gonna happen?
Just like Biden's kid.
We baking cakes,
That's.
cookies and milks and cookies.
I would go with maybe a Krispy Kreme.
I'll probably get that for free. I'll look it up. No, never mind. It says in 2017, the owners of Alpha Bank, we will call them Alpha Banks for the purpose of this article, sued Fusion GPS and Glenn Simpson for their publications of false statements accusing Alpha Bank of bribery, extortion, and interference of the 2016 presidential election. Now that Alpha Bank is on offense, they have filed a motion to compel, asking a court to require Fusion GPS and Glenn Simpson to produce nearly 500 critically important documents improper withheld as privilege.
You better hurry.
It's gonna be redacted like the yin yang.
Yeah, you better hurry before they bleach it. Just saying.
What happened to Durham now? What happened to Barr? What happened to Barr and Durham and all the rest of them? We still waiting on that one.
Yeah, we're still waiting a whole lot of.
Did he get
on a
free
whole lot of
Krispy Kremes?
things.
Because I just saw he had a $1 million book deal, and also Mike Pence did too, and also another one.
They got the silver coin.
What will happen? Nothing. One, I'm being honest. You still waiting on the Clintons. I think the person that's gonna put a nail in their coffin is Satan him damn self.
Yeah.
They literally are not gonna. They're never going to jail. I don't see it anytime soon.
Nope.
They got dirt on everybody.
Yep.
Like I said, and I said it and I compared it to 10 years ago. As I started learning about this stuff, is that Hillary Clinton is the new J. Edgar Hoover of our time.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know anything about the former or the first FBI director in history, he had a phone call on every damn body. He had flash drives on there. They wasn't flash drives back then. He had cassette tapes, reels on everybody, from Martin Luther King to the Kennedys to the president to everyone. That was J. Edgar Hoover. And guess what he did? The same thing as Epstein, because J. Edgar Hoover was a cross-dresser and also was gay as the Dickens, and I guess at that time you wasn't allowed to. So guess what? In order for him to protect himself and always be in power, he made sure that he pulled a Jeffrey Epstein, and that means he had recording devices on everybody at all time, and he used it to blackmail them. What is Hillary doing? She has a video and evidence on everybody at all times, and she has, she's Queen Bee.
Why you think ain't nothing happened to Biden's kid? All that evidence and nobody goes to jail.
I'm trying to form something that my newbies ain't gonna get confused about, because I was gonna go bleep half of the stuff that was getting ready to come out of my mouth. Hey Sandra, all that sold their souls to Satan, forget it. One day he will. Meet you at the crossroads, cause you gonna get lonely. See you at the crossroads, you get lonely. See, that's what they did in the first place. They went to the old bayou. And they went to the old country woodlands. And a lot of people gonna be like, girl, you make it as a crossroad where you can make deals with the devil. There's certain hot spots around the world that has their own natural vortexes. There's supernatural abilities and supernatural things that happen in these locations. Like I said, there's a such thing as a crossroad, and it's a real true thing of crossroads, to where you can actually do that type of stuff if you want to. If you looking hard enough, it will find you. And if you're looking to make a deal with Satan, the devil, his minions, anything else, that energy is gonna get somebody's damn attention. So,
kind of like a lot of blues players.
Tell me what you gonna do,
But it ain't nowhere to run.
when Satan comes for you.
When judgment comes for you.
What you gonna do? You better learn spades.
When judgment comes for you. Cause it's gonna come for you.
Sorry about your fur baby. Ours promised to pick the food bowls up off the floor, and she's going to get clip in the snip tomorrow. Somebody didn't pick the food bowls up. He didn't want to hurt her feelings, so just tomorrow she's going to the doctor.
Forgot last time about picking up the food bowl.
Hey there, it's Sheena. Hey Sheena, how you doing out there? Hey Miss Emma, what? Pence, Clinton, Obama, Queen Elizabeth, and a whole lot of criminals are dead, executed. Before it's news. I really want to believe this. I really want. Okay, we're just gonna throw it out there. Y'all make your own. It's a video. I can't do videos on the show. I suck. I'm gonna let people. Y'all make your own mind up. All this false skin people putting on nowadays. Anything is possible. Creisha, what do you mean false skin? They make masks that are literally can look like anyone at any time. That could be a full body mask.
Yep.
So all these people out here talking about that's impossible.
No.
Well, it is. I'm do kudos on that one. Like I said, they better learn how to play spades. You ain't gonna be nowhere with them. It's true that Floridians can sue Facebook now for censorship. Yes, I keep seeing these posts from Facebook, but being put on notice something about. Here you go. You know how girl. Watch this. They just gotta find it because you know if I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have the backing up of it too. But yes, Ron DeSantis last Thursday or Wednesday. Because it was sometimes last week.
Yeah, it was.
Signed an
it was
order.
last week. Matter of fact, last week.
Signed an order that all Floridians will now have the ability to literally sue Facebook. What is
For
it?
100,000.
Joe Biden, the councilman. We're going to talk about that councilman. I want to talk about that councilman. He the one that got his car stolen, and he's anti-popos.
But yet he called the police.
And he had to call the police because his Mercedes got stolen.
So well.
I wonder if he's going to keep calling the police. Where is the article? Can somebody find? Here it is. No, that's not it either. We both saw the sentence and said,
there it is.
Nope. So, oh God, I had it last week. I am not in Florida, but my sister is, so you better tell her, girl. Gonna make that money, honey. Gonna make that money, honey. I'm looking for it, seriously, because I don't throw away any of my articles, and everything is already sent to Dave.
Is that it?
No, it's the same stupid one. Why is Beto over? Because I was talking about Beto.
Oh.
Paul Wall or Black Mamba, can you pull that? Because that was last week, and I can tell you, it's gonna...
Yeah, matter of fact, the picture of him sitting at the desk with everybody around him, he signed it in. Boom.
Dave, you remember that at all? No. Okay, somebody else found that. I did read it last week. I'm not going crazy. No, but seriously, Ron DeSantis actually allowed Floridians to sue up to 100. No, it ain't no up to 100. It's $100,000 per episode or per incident that Facebook deplatformed them, put them in jail, or demonetized or censored, shadow ban anybody that lives in Florida page, and they can prove it.
Yep.
And no offense, majority of all of us can prove it because they sit in the support box. So before, if you live in Florida and you're thinking about suing, I hope you already got backup screenshots, okay? Because anytime I've been hacked 4 times on Facebook, 4 times.
Yeah.
So each time they warn you.
Actually.
You was hacked yesterday?
No, you did. Yesterday.
No, because it was like
somebody made a false
thing. No, but my page has been all my information. Each time that Facebook had that huge information leak out there, my information was leaked 4 flipping times. So I'm not waiting on Brian Kemp to try anything like that. That's nobody give to. That ain't go. He's still trying to win kudo points right now by trying to follow the lead of DeSantis. I'm like, DeSantis did that first. Yes, he is. I was like, DeSantis did it. Yes, for per incident. Tell her going to get a lawyer. Lawyer up.
He's not trying to follow DeSantis. He ain't got the balls.
Oh. Now he couldn't compete with Ron DeSantis. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna bust all your bubbles out there. If you're a Kemp supporter, he can't compete with Ron DeSantis. Do y'all have any idea of this guy's background? When I found out that Ron DeSantis not only is a jag, I'm gonna get his information and I'm gonna read it when we get back. The dude, much props to Ron DeSantis. Floridians down there, y'all got a good one.
Yeah.
God don't make them like that anymore. That is that on the up and up and really loves his nation, really love his state. I'm so sorry. It's not many people out there. It's not many people that can even compete with Ron DeSantis. And all these people that are getting in the game right now, instead of you saying, I am going to be different from Brian, I'm going to be different from Vernon, I'm going to be different from Jonathan Garcia. If you really want to know how to win this thing, call me. Because instead of comparing or trying to say sling mud against them, make them pay attention to you. So if you know you have a great governor that you look up to, that take your cues from, because right now, Brian Kemp can't touch Ron DeSantis. Anybody that's running right now ain't even mentioning him. But if you want to mimic yourself after a winner and get away from the losers, you might want to start paying attention.
I will say something nice about Kemp.
What?
I guess it's better than having Newsom.
Number one, I don't live in California, so
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
I guess maybe he's better than Cuomo.
I don't live in New York.
That's about as nice as I'm.
I don't live in New York though. So here you go. It says, in case you are wondering or were wondering why 60 Minutes had a hard piece on Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida. Anyone who criticized him, I have a question for you. Can you please post your education and service to our country resume so we can put things into perspective? It says Ronald DeSantis was born September the 14th, 1978 in Jacksonville, Florida, the son of Karen and Ronald. It says he's of Italian descent. His family moved to Orlando, Florida, and relocated to Dundon, Florida when he was 6 years old. Let's keep going. It says that after graduating from Dundon High School in 1997, DeSantis attended Yale University, where he was captain of the Yale varsity baseball team and joined the Delta Kappa Epsilon fraternity on the Yale baseball team. DeSantis was an outfielder. Keep going. DeSantis received his reserve naval officer commission and assignment to the Judge Advocate General Corps, or JAG, in 2004, and the Naval Reserve Center in Dallas, Texas, while still a student at Harvard, Yale, smart as Dickens, but keep going. He completed Naval Justice School in 2005. Later that year, he received orders to the JAG Trial Service Officer Command Southeast at Naval Station Mayport, Florida, as a prosecutor. He could do military tribunals. He could do military tribunals. He could do military tribunals.
Just saying.
He could do military tribunals. Ron DeSantis could do military tribunals. He's running for president. I think he's going to run for president. He can lock these sons' guns down just by him. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, keep going. Okay. It says in 2000, as a prosecutor, in 2006, and we're going to go to break after this, he was promoted from lieutenant to junior grade to lieutenant. No, he was promoted from lieutenant, junior grade to lieutenant.
Right.
He worked for the commander of Joint Task Force in Guantanamo. Oh, girl, he's a very well known with Guantanamo Bay. Okay, working directly with detainees at Guantanamo Bay Joint Detention Facility. In 2007, DeSantis reported to the Naval Special Warfare Command Group in Coronado, California, where he was assigned to the SEAL Team 1 and deployed to Iraq, and the troop served as a legal advisor to the SEAL Commander Special Operation Task Force west of Fallujah. DeSantis returned to the United States in April of 2008, at which time he was reassigned to the Naval Region Southeast Legal Service. The United States Department of Justice appointed him to serve as the Assistant U.S. Attorney to the U.S. Attorney Office of the Middle District of Florida. DeSantis was assigned to the Trial Defense Counsel until his Honorable discharged from active duty in February of 2010. He is concurrently accepted as a reserve commission as a lieutenant in the Judge Advocate General Corps and the U.S. Navy Reserve. He was awarded the Bronze Star Medal and the Navy and Marine Corps Commendation Medal and the Global
War on Terrorism Service Medal.
And
the Iraq Campaign Medal.
sleep on him if you want to.
Yeah.
Sleep on Ron DeSantis if you want to. Instead of you saying, I'm going to be better than Kim, how about I'm going to hold to Ron DeSantis? I like to mimic him, and look what a great thing he has done for his constituents in the state of Florida. So no mudslinging. Just pick up that mud and make it into a nice little patty and present it. Go ahead, Dave. We'll be right back. This is Lucretia Hughes with the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. I am making this to let y'all know the new merchandise is up on the store. We thank you so much for the support, supporting the small businesses of America. Go over there and check out our merchandise. And yes, it's all made in-house. And we do customize. So again, thank you so much for supporting us and gotten this far. Y'all go over and check out our new merchandise at our Facebook shop and also Etsy, Fallback USA. Y'all order it today.
Yeah.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The Declaration of Independence proclaims God-given rights, and we intend to protect them. Working with people like you for over 50 years, preserving freedom and building a better tomorrow. Safeguarding the Constitution by limiting government power. We are restoring liberties, educating voters, and leading the freedom movement. Join with us. United, we will defend our rights. We are all Americans. We are the John Birch Society.
Welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. Over here on my other live that y'all cannot see because I'm on my phone on my original page. One of these days, Facebook don't know what we up to. Anyway, it's Chrissy said, I have a feeling he will run for vice president in 2024, standing next to Trump. Actually, I saw that from Wayne Dupree today. Trump wanting to get back out there so bad right about now, so bad. He's gonna have to make that call. Hey Liz, you would like to meet? I would love to meet you if you get to Virginia. You got red areas around there. Go to the Virginia Women for Trump, and ask that organization, can y'all get Lucretia back up here? I've been to Virginia, about 3-4 times, speaking up there in different counties. So if you want us up in Virginia, ma'am, just let Virginia know or whatever organization, and we there. It ain't that hard. I mean, I really like talking to people, and I like meeting new people. And plus, I'm not $30,000 to get to your thing. Do you know certain people charge $30,000, but if they got it like that, that's all I'm gonna say.
As long as they don't require a passport.
Yeah, as long as they don't. I'm so hesitant about different states I go to now. I look first. Be like, I gotta wear a mask. And I ain't going now. I am not going now. Yeah. If any state, you still got, I ain't going now.
Yeah, until we flush all this stuff down the toilet. Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
I'm staying inside of Georgia.
I'm not staying inside of Georgia. There's a lot of states, South
I'm just
Carolina,
saying.
Florida, Georgia. There's a lot of us red states that ain't playing that no
Well,
more.
I know, but for me, I'm going to stay here in the state of Georgia and be concerned about Georgia right now.
Yeah, because you're running for lieutenant
Exactly.
governor. So
Ain't no
welcome
sense
back,
in
y'all.
going everywhere else.
Welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all go over to our Etsy store. You can actually just become a supporter on Facebook. You will have to go to Lucretia Hughes page. But we really appreciate it because, like I said, there is no middleman. It is us, and we do this in-house by the grace of my mom because she's like the supervisor. She still got a belt. I don't know what she's gonna do with that switch, but I digress, okay? But y'all make sure y'all go over there and do not forget about this coming weekend. We will be there Thursday. So if there's anybody that's going to Jekyll Island on Thursday, everybody behind me is gonna be there caravanning it down the road, plus Mac and all of us. And Thursday, we're just gonna chill out, relax, be with friends and family, strategize for the next day, breathe, say whoosha, and then have a humdinger of a time.
Yeah. Come by and sign the banner.
I want people to sign that banner.
I do too.
I really do. I want people to sign that banner. That is going to be so flipping cool just to see so many names. I cannot see anybody comments. I would try her other page. Yes, ma'am. When you don't get someone to talk to you, just jump in another page. So that's Fallback Studios. There's 12 people over there. I guess they just watching or put their phone down. But if you want to get into a very interactive chat room, you could go to www.fallbackusa.com, and that is DLive, or just go to YouTube, because right now on YouTube over there, it's like it's 54 people watching, and it's going so fast I can't catch up with everybody. So go and get into an interactive chat room where people actually want to have conversations with other people, and that'd be great, because I literally look at everybody's comments. So, and if people ain't really talking on that page, then guess what? I bypass that page and go into the next one and give our energy to someone else. Can you turn it up in my ear? Yeah, but I like come sail away. Are we getting on the water? I did not agree to that part. I like the dry land. So Dave just finished making it. Like I said, he just finished making this, and that is not on the Etsy store.
Be careful with my new hat.
Oh, that was your hat.
Yeah, that one's mine.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I'm gonna throw that little phone thing. Whatever. Don't bring it out here for. I thought it was like woo. What Braxton do? Who he get to? Oh, my state lifted the mask mandate and passed a constitutional gun bill. I know Texas did. I know Texas did. Who else did it? Idaho just did something.
Yes.
Idaho is in the news, huge for. You live in Idaho? What state you live in? But I know constitutional carry. Texas pulled that off big time. Abbott
Was it Missouri?
It was
Missouri or Mississippi, one or the other.
Mississippi did constitutional carry too.
No, because I think it was either.
I think it's an I state.
I want to say it was Mississippi, but Missouri's the one that came out and wrote the executive order or passed the bill to where it says feds could no longer go in and do a red flag deal or anything like that, and if they got caught doing it.
What? I said the same thing when I read the title. What? Daily Caller. Anthony Fauci's. Okay, fine. Google latest privacy invasion partnership gives access to 32 million patients' healthcare records.
Oh, wow.
Why? Alphabet on Google is expanding its technology power grab by partnering with the national health hospital chain to create algorithms using more than 32 million annual patient visits records under a new contract with HCA Healthcare Inc., which has thousands of locations spanning 21 states, include in this nation. Google will be in charge of managing, storing digital health records and hospital data. You don't think you'll go get hacked? Oh my God.
Well, maybe if we put it in the Dominion machines, it won't get hacked.
You got true physicists. What the hell is this? Why is he like a clown to me now? Dr. Fructose corn syrup.
So he made the money.
Didn't leave.
He made the money on making the Wuhan, and then he turned around making money on the shots. Now he's wanting to go, hey, I'm going to tell the truth. Here's my book. Buy it. Make more money.
Can we not throw him in jail?
I don't see why we can't.
I'm hating Dave in this music because it's just getting lower and lower every time you play a whole new song. Dr. Fructose corn syrup is
Argue
set,
with YouTube.
Okay, is set to publish a book towards the end of the year, offering his views on the truth. Well, we ain't reading that one because that's a bunch of damn lies already. And don't send me nothing. Come on now. You should have read the title and be like, dude, stop. Why you always lying? Cause he's always lying. Come on, y'all. I didn't want to read that. And you know what the dude lying to us? We grown folks. We grown folks on this show. We Dr. Fructose corn syrup. And the thing said, and he telling the truth. You know I was gonna shut that off. HCA is a for-profit hospital network nationwide. Y'all screwed. Damn. I live in Texas. Let me go up here. I live in Texas, but I work in Oklahoma. Oklahoma is lifting a mask mandate in Tulsa and Oklahoma City. Did you hear about what was it? Tulsa, Oklahoma. They were supposed to be having something about the massacre of Tulsa, Oklahoma. And, you know, that's when Stacey Abrams and all John Legend and was going to do a whole unity concert and all this. Well, the survivors of the massacre of Tulsa, there's still survivors. One is a brother and sister. One is 107, and the other one is 105. The other one is there's another survivor. It's only 3 people left from the Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre. And he's like in his early 100s. So at first, the attorneys, they were smart. They got attorneys. And, you know, at first they was like, we're going to give you $1 million each. What? For what? No, you're going to pay them more than that. They 100 years old. They lived through that. And you weren't going to pay them more. So guess what? They lawyered up. So the lawyers started asking for more money. I think they deserve at least $10 million minimum. Crazy, it's 3 of them. What the hell? Spread the wealth. And they're going to be dead in a little while. They in their hundreds.
Yeah, so they should be able to set up the next 4 generations.
So once there was infighting, of course, again, they went ahead and called it off. Because you really wasn't doing it for the right reason in the first place. If you're doing it for the right reason, this is how you know you in God's favor. Ain't nothing hard. Everything is just flowing through your life. That's how you know it's actually God's will. But if you got to force something to feel right, it ain't right for you. So I guess these lawyers kind of figured out that they was literally going to put these 3 up there and exploit them for their own benefits. Going to exploit these last people that was a part of that massacre for their benefits, not the benefits of the survivors. And then one of them had to sit down because he voted against the critical race. So they told me already you was trying to turn Tulsa, Oklahoma back into another race war. Back into another confusion. So I'm glad you ain't going, Stacey Abrams and John Legend. Because everywhere y'all go, trouble follow. Just ask your wife, Christy. Just nasty. Just gonna have orgies with the Obamas on the beach. I'm like, did she know she on the red carpet? She can't keep her lips shut for nothing. Yeah, Christy Teigen snitched on the Obamas in front of John Legend at a red carpet event. She's like, yeah, we had orgies.
What?
And John Legend was looking around like, oh, she did really not just tell our damn. Well, I guess we won't be invited no more. They offered them $100,000, and then they said nope. We want a cool $1 million. Then they said nope. We want $10 million. Then they said nope. The lawyers at the last count that I heard, it was like they want money. Get them. It's 3 what do you call them? Centennials.
Yep.
I think they deserve it.
Oh yeah.
I think they deserve it.
Absolutely.
And I think they deserve it for even the nightmares that they stuck with here. Because if you look at some of that and you look at the story, that was horrific what these people went through. It's like a rosewood.
Yeah.
And if you literally survive, I don't care what happened, crazy. That's not the full story. Those 3 people that are left lived with that their whole life. Did you? Then I think they deserve it. Did you witness somebody being blown away? Maybe your uncle, your auntie, you done lost everything, your homes, your land, the whole nine. You didn't? Didn't pay these 3 people. You can find money for everywhere else. Then why you can't pay these people? So I don't care what they was up there and how much money. I think they're worth it. I think those elderly people, those 3 100-year-olds, are damn worth $10 million. Not some damn junkie, but people that actually live through the trauma of all of that and they're still here. I would rather give $10 million to their family than some damn junkies.
Kind of like the one they made.
The saint of fentanyl. I night
Oh, well, I
you
guess you knew where I
serve
was headed.
fentanyl. We gonna have a whole day of celebration. I told my kids, I bet you if you glorify somebody that did that, you jacked.
Just like a presidential.
You jacked. And then he gonna get up there and say, well, you know, his daughter wanted to sit in my lap. You forever wanting little black kids to jump all up and down your damn lap. Now, what did George Floyd, little girl, come to you and say, can I sit in your lap, sir? I don't think that even happened. You gonna ask and say that his daughter
Gold casket and all.
wanted to sit in your damn lap.
Gold casket and all.
Woo, just keep your hands off children. And keep your hands off children. I don't care who daughter that was, but to keep proposition these young girls and these little children in that type of way.
On camera.
They don't respect your daddy enough to even remember his name. So they don't care about him. They using him as a fake saint for what? But what he said about George Floyd's daughter, I don't care. That was over the line. But of course, we talking about Joe Biden. He said he was gonna get in that song. This means Dave pulled it out, y'all. Charlie Dean. This means you know Dave was gonna pull this song out. Hey, Paul Wall, go ahead and somebody start playing that tambourine. That's you.
Oh, I can't hear it.
I got joy in my soul. God is in control. I got Satan on my trail, but I'm singing all is well. He's attacking every day, but I'm watching while I pray. No matter the attacks, I won't turn back, 'cause this means war. Okay, this gonna have to get out of my ear, 'cause yeah, this ain't gonna happen right, 'cause I think it might be a splitter. No, that's Dave. So you know what? Since Satan don't even want the music to play today, we all gonna do this and we gonna plead the blood at the same time, because you destroyed my song. I hope y'all hear the song, because I can't hear nothing. It ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't me. I'm sure y'all can hear it, but I know the song by heart. Yeah, no, it's these stupid headphones. One side was playing.
No,
The
what
other
I'm
side
asking is,
wasn't.
you could hear it at the beginning,
Yes.
but then all of a sudden you couldn't hear anything.
No. So I guess buying $5 pair of headphones.
Well, it's your $5 headphones, or eventually cables go out.
That's his motto.
You get what you buy.
Well, hey,
get
you
what
can spend $100 on a cable. Eventually, your connections are going to go out.
I bought this like 2 weeks ago.
For
One.
$5.
One. The one was like, girl, we can hear it. Well, y'all already know the song then. Y'all just tore up my song. I'm going to have to go back and then go just listen to the song by myself. That was supposed to be my dirty dog. I love your name. You know you're going to get banished. You can't have a name with AK in it. Somebody is going to get all up in their dang on feelings, and they go just by your name, they feeling that you threatful. We got AK 68.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it would be 69, but he said, no, I owe you.
Yeah, it's over on D-Live. You'll be all right.
Look, weaponized truth. We got a gun up in the house. Bang, bang. Just like bang, bang. He said, dirty dog. Yeah. This dude and children. That's all I'm going to say on that one. We ain't going to turn our stomachs tonight. We ain't going to turn our stomachs with Joe Biden and his ugly ways. Oh, Robin said, play it again, Dave. Play it again. You ought to see his... They was like, we can hit 5. I couldn't. Hey, Black Mamba, post up Flynn article. Scroll up, Creation. Scroll up. Which one? Which one? What is this?
Ooh.
That's Australia.
And what makes you think it can't happen here?
Okay, breaking news. If this first time I'm probably not the article you wanted me to read, but this one jumped out at me because I like meat. I like big meat. Okay, it says cyber attacks shut down global meat processing giant JBS. What is a JBS? Well, it's a Mac. Okay. It says the world's largest meat processing company, JBS Foods, have fallen victim to cyber attacks and have shut down productions around the world. This right here, when Joe Biden allowed them to shut down our electrical grid, and he did nothing but pay the ransom. Y'all knew this was coming. They are literally testing our damn boundaries. But when Joe Biden came in there and erased all of Donald Trump's EOs protecting this type of stuff, protecting our infrastructure, protecting our electrical grid, protecting our internet and the whole security. But you talking about January the 6th was okay, keep going. It says the company information system was targeted. Chief Executive Brent Eastwood. I like that. Beef, Eastwood. Never mind. Confirmed to Beef Central on Monday. They got a whole beefing industry.
Yeah.
The company also has meat processing facilities in the North and South America, Brazil, and Canada. A spokesperson refused to comment on the cyber attacks. Then until they release it, you go all back to Trusty the clown, okay? It's called a purple pen and a white piece of paper. And you start writing it down like your grandpappy. And let's stop saying damn grandpappies because we know how to write in cursive. And I'm only 40. So learning how to add, subtract in your mind and head and writing stuff out on a piece of paper, where's your backup at? How do y'all, you know what? Technology's here to stay. We never need another backup. Nothing will ever happen to us. How you not have filing cabinets somewhere with just files of stuff in it? Or at least a flash drive? Y'all, okay. Nanny boo boo, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm gonna find a meat processing place somewhere in Georgia.
Oh, we got plenty of them.
Yeah, that's,
I got friends that raise cattle.
Okay.
Matter of fact, they got friends that'll process the meat for us.
Shut the front door. Shut the front. Attention. Arrest Bill Gates trends on Twitter for allegedly unauthorized clinical trials in India. Duh. You been, Cretia, that's fake news. Nothing ever happened in India. Just fake news, Cretia, about Bill Gates in Africa.
No, I'm sure he won't be arrested for it.
Okay, one more time for the people that called me a liar. That said everything that I said about Bill Gates was not dang on true, and you did your research. So you need to tell me why right now it is trending on Twitter that all about the crimes against humanity that they was doing to the people of India. Let's not even talk about Africa right now, since India is what I popped up. And when I put this out there the very first day, that's fake news. Not Bill Gates. He wouldn't do it. He's not even. I'm sitting here like, if I could reach through my phone to have y'all people block, I just block you now. Because if the first thing you're going to do is say that's fake news and you ain't even open up the article to read it for your damn self, get off my page. You wasting my time. Because I've been talking about India and Africa for a very long time and how many people is dropping like flies over those clinical test trials, while I'm telling you there's literally valves on the back of these boxes that is not authorized for emergency use in Britain, United States, and Canada, but is shipping it to Africa and India, and I was called a liar. I'm about tired of being called a damn liar.
Black and white right there.
Jesus. Do your own research. I ain't even dealing with nobody else. I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna blame. I'm just blocking. They didn't even read. I just didn't read at all. Just, why is this a YouTube video? I can't do a YouTube. What is this? That's a YouTube too.
Same thing.
Yeah, I see that. What is this one? I'm trying to find the one she said that was up there that has something to do with the other person. Newsmax, is this it?
Yep.
Oh, Lord. Wow. Y'all ready for this? Another breaking news is from General Flynn. You know he gonna come back. He gonna come back. Okay, it says General Flynn suggests Myanmar or Myanmar. What? Myanmar? Which is it, country folks? I heard like 3 different definitions of how to say this name. How you say it? Myanmar? Myanmar. Okay then. Myanmar like coup in the United States. Duh, I said that too. Former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn over the weekend appeared to suggest that a military coup similar to the one that disposed of Nehemiah or whatever, that government over there that's crooked as shit, okay, should happen in the United States. Well, duh. It says while speaking at an event in Dallas on Sunday that included many well-known supporters of the QAnon conspiracy theory that turned out not to be a damn conspiracy.
That was May the 31st.
I know, right? It's like, who fell for the JFK thing? That was okay. No reason. I mean, it should happen here. It says Trump won the popular vote and he won the electoral college vote also. You know what? It was, and then we are out of here after this. B-Dub put some numbers. She forever so good. Her name is Brenda, and she sent me some numbers of how many counties that Biden won versus the counties that Trump won, and how many votes that he actually got. It ain't looking good. Numerically, that's damn impossible. I'm gonna say that one more time. It's impossible to win those, to not win those many counties, but still win an election.
Yeah.
It don't happen. It just don't. So you know what, everybody? It is 6:57 and we're at the end of the show. So everyone out there, Dave, let's take it out. Yes, I can hear. I just switched it, and I'm just gonna switch these out tomorrow. I won't wear these no more, and I'll actually go spend $10 on a headphone. I'll spend $10. That's about all y'all getting from me. That's super expensive, okay? I don't mind with this one. Now a meat shortage. Who called that 2 months ago?
Right.
There's been so many things that's held us down. I can't believe I missed my song. But now it look like things are finally coming around. I know we got a long, long way to go. And where we end up, I don't know. But she won't let nothing hold her back. You gotta talk louder. You gonna be singing it? Sing it louder.
Uh-oh.
I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. Hey, I want y'all to listen to every word I say, Yeah, cause like trying to figure out who. Ain't no stopping us now. We got the group. And we got it. So like I said, y'all make sure y'all go over to our Etsy store. Thank you so much for the support already. We got 3 days away. 3 more. I'm like a kid on Christmas morning because I'm going to unwrap a lot of presents. Holla, Faded to Black. Is Mama
Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine. He's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes.